San Jose and Oakland today to kind of see the opportunities and challenges through their eyes and how they have joined forces across numerous agencies and organizations within their communities to improve the circumstances for their citizens. So our focus really is on schools and community and how we create a new normal that will respond to some of the systematic problems that and challenges that we've had in the past.
One of the biggest actions San Jose took eventually was to, as part of our education strategy, was to adopt the city's first education policy. And so that really put a stake in the ground to say that the city does have a role in education, and it really aligns our education work with other guiding city policies like the general plan. It really does contemplate every way in which the city interacts with not only our schools, but our students and their families.
One of the great connectors between our cities and schools is actually our young people, where we're not only coming together for young people, but when we strategically partner with young people so that we're planning with young people and engaging in policymaking with young people.
And students taking care of their built environment because they want to, because they want it to perdure, because they value it. And that just goes to show how design can really impact equity and access to education and to opportunity.
We are going to go to our communities and our neighborhoods, and we're going to listen. We're not going to come up with the ideas in our meetings and then go to our communities and say, hey, this is what we came up with. We think this is going to work beautifully for you. No, we're going to go and we're going to do a series of listening sessions, and we're going to listen and we're going to learn. And we might have to relearn some things.
For city leaders, for community partners, for parents, and teachers, most importantly, to say what we say, turn the school inside out so that the city becomes a text for learning and young people become agents of change for social transformation.
And bringing this back to schools really being the hub of our neighborhoods, it's that it's so interrelated. So in terms of strengthening our schools, I really see it as strengthening our communities and strengthening our families. And really just so important about this whole path in terms of education from cradle to career paths, right, in our communities, and how we really have to begin to invest. And Jill has shared, really a lot of the investments that we have done here in San Jose, working collaboratively with the school districts.
What I think is available to us now is the ability to engage the users of these facilities to create user-centric design solutions that address the real issues, right? Like you said, we're going to make huge investments. School districts are going to make incredible capital investments. And it's our role as designers to push them to identify the hidden value in those investments.
Education is incredibly important to our residents for their own personal success, but also our community, that our students are the future of our city, and that the city has an essential role to play in supporting our students' success.